Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to this August 1st, 2025 YouTube Live. Welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome, welcome. We got a full slate today for this YouTube live stream. Coming to you from the war room, straight from the underground. I'm your host, Just Insane. Let's OTVO. Welcome. Todd, welcome. Talking police officer fired for insane behavior live. Talking about police officer on the run. We got a runner. He's on the run. We got a runner running from accountability. Sergeant Brian Fahey from the Connecticut State Police officially resigns. That news broke yesterday. It was breaking news. Still new news. Still fresh. Still new. The power of we the people. Long Island audit made him go viral. The rest of the 1A audit community and rallied support. Get this cop out of there. He's on the run now, though. He resigned. He's on the run rather than face accountability. He resigned and gonna try to ride off in the sunset, collecting $160,000 a year for the rest of his life off the taxpayers. I say not another dime for that tyrant. Take his pension. Should have been fired. Take his pension. Okay, we're back. We had a disturbance in the studio. We had a student disturbance above ground. We're coming to you from the underground. And we had a studio breach, nearly had a studio breach, so had to investigate it there real quick. Had to investigate the security cams. Wouldn't you know, as soon as we go live, somebody tries breach in the studio, breach in the war room. That's what happens. They failed. Failed to breach. Out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Police officers fired. FBI Chief Medina speak on a DWI scandal involving Albuquerque PD. New Mexico State Police. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Federal documents reveal new details in the DWI scandal involving the Albuquerque Police Department, Bernalillo County Sheriff Office, and New Mexico State Police. FBI Special Agent in charge, Raul Buyanda. Oh, here we go. Another illegal. Now, FBI Special Agent. That's all they hire are illegals and foreigners. The FBI. Raul Buyanda, a good, another Bangladesh Pakistani, or a Bangladesh, India, just like Officer Islam. What happened to Christian? What happened to Christian police officers, Christian FBI agent, Christian judges? Since when have all our police officers, judges, military, cops, FBI special agents, since when have they all been foreign born, foreign nationals, illegals, straight from India, Bangladesh, straight from Benghazi, Libya, straight from Somalia, straight from Venezuela, straight from Iran? We got Officer Sinwar, Officer Bin Laden, Officer Islam, Officer Muhammad, Officer Finkelstein, Officer Frankenstein. We got Judge Hussein. We got Judge Gaddafi. Where's all the Judge Edwards, Judge John, Robert? Yeah, that's part of the reason why rule of law is completely finished, completely destroyed. The Supreme Court, it's in the Supreme Court laws. In order to hold any political position of office, any public office, that goes from the lowest level secretary to the highest levels of government, the president. You've got to be an American citizen first, America first. No more illegals, no more foreigners working as secretaries, stealing your job, stealing the Native American citizen's job. I mean, it's all from corporate America to all the government jobs. Every job is going to illegals, foreigners. It's been going on for decades now. Everybody who looks like me is being erased, and you're being replaced with all these foreigners from Bangladesh, India, like Officer Islam, like Officer Hussein from Afghanistan or from Iraq, like Officer Bin Laden from Afghanistan, Officer Sinwar from Iran. These are all the New York's finest. NYPD, New York's finest. New York is falling hard. Look how hard NYPD in New York is fallen in the last, since 9/11, 2001. 24 years later, now they're completely submit. New York City is completely submitted to Islam and Muslims and Judaism, and they're going to have their Mayor Mondami. New York City is going to be just like London with Mayor Sadiq Khan. New York City's already there 24 years later. You've been conquered. New York City's been conquered. They fully submit. If you can conquer New York City, that means America's conquered. The USA's fully conquered. It's finished. It's over. I don't know if it'll even make 250 years. If it'll make it till next year. Yeah, so I created a new membership option, $9.99. I just created that, a new level, Team 1 Plus. And it's going to give people access to all of our archive access to our videos, live streams, videos. Probably be over 200 plus videos. I think we're going to make this offer $9.99. I'm going to make out the other level, regular level, Team 1. That'll only be, you won't get any exclusive videos, or you might get one or two, but to get the full archive access, that's going to be $9.99. YouTube's just not paying anymore. YouTube's not paying well for any of these videos. It's too flooded with illegals. YouTube's letting every illegal and every person letting India, the billions of people from India, flood our market in America. So it's basically weaken the dollar on YouTube, weaken the value of it. So all the creators are making less on YouTube. So in turn, to make anything off it, we got to put everything behind a paywall and ask people to pay $10 or whatever people charge for a membership. That's basically about the only way you can make money on YouTube now, membership. The powers that be, the tiny hats, they're really trying to make sure you can't, really clutching onto them shekels. Don't want these YouTube creators to make an extra shekel that's not fully clipped. I'll continue doing live streams. Those will be free. I'll be doing live streams. We do 3 to 5, 3 to 7 live streams a week. So you're getting a full hour and a half, 2.5 hours every day, nearly 3 to 7 days a week. And then if you want to go back and watch any of our other videos, they're all going to be members. They'll all be there. Many of them are all set to private now. But I'm going to open access to, it may be close to 500 plus videos. I don't know how many. If I'll offer full access, or it'll be at least 200 plus videos. It'll be archive access. It'll be well worth it. Team 1 Plus. I see a lot of some of the other creators out there, bigger platforms, bigger creators. That's what they're doing. They've been deplatformed like we have been. I've been deplatformed off TikTok in 2021 as soon as that new new fraudulent administration came in and silenced all its critics, deplatformed me on TikTok, partly on YouTube, and other platforms. I'm thankful for what I got here on YouTube. Grateful for what I got, but I got deplatformed on a lot of the other big big social media platforms. It makes it hard to grow when you don't have a voice, when they steal your voice for trying to speak free. Kind of like the illegals stealing your job. At least we got one cop out of there, Sergeant Brian Fahey, Connecticut State Police. He's out. He resigned. He's on the run from accountability. You can run, but you can't hide, Fahey, from accountability. They'll just replace him with another Finkelstein or another Frankenberg or another Cohen or another Officer Islam or another Officer Hussein. They may replace him with an Officer Bin Laden. That's the new police force in America. That's the new judges, the new government worker in America. It's a broken system, a failed system. We can change it. May not be too late. We may be able to fix it. We got to stay persistent. Keep up the pressure. Keep up the fight. I don't know what it'll look like in America 3-4 years from now after this administration's. They don't get another 4 years because they had 4 years stolen from them from Obama and his cronies, allegedly. They may be trying to get another 4 years, a third term. If they don't get a third term, I don't feel too optimistic about either side, the left or the right. Definitely not the left, and the right. The right's not far enough right for much of the new younger generation. They want farther right. They want mass deportations. They want end all immigration, legal and illegal. Not another single body comes across that border for at least another 10 years. They want no more foreign wars. They want not another single dime to piss real. I see the one YouTuber in Battle Creek, he had his court for multiple probation violations. The channel's 68 felonies. 68 felonies. I don't think he picked up any more felonies, just, I don't know, 68 more probation violations. So looked like he had a hearing or probation violation hearing. Now he's got another hearing in September, it said. So I don't know if I don't know what all that means, but I don't know if that'll be like his sentencing hearing in September. Send him off to the jail, or he might not get anything. They pretty much just cut everyone loose anymore. They're letting felons go with no jail time. Multiple felonies, no jail time. Barely spent a day in jail. You got felonies on your record. You lost some of your rights, but no jail time. I mean, what happened to felonies? You get a man at least a year in jail or prison. Now they basically just use it to control you. He's got all these years probation. Now he's being controlled, controlling his speech, took his Second Amendment rights away from him. From 68, Schottenstein. I think his channel is something like 68 Schottenstein or 68 felonies, something like that. He seems to be losing the battle, losing the fight, losing the war in Battle Creek. They got his number. He just keeps losing. No matter how hard he tries, he continues to lose. They got his number. He needs to hang it up and move on, move forward. Take on a different challenge. Or continue to lose. I don't know. Not good, though. It can be a uphill climb battling corruption, battling tyranny. It's not easy. Nobody said it'd be easy. It'll be interesting to see if we get any accountability on the world stage, the national stage, for so many people's lives were destroyed by years of the administration pushing those lies from the Obama, Comey, Brennan, all those traitors, treasonous snakes to America. So many of us lost jobs, careers, lost friends to those snakes putting those lies out, all those lies, that deceit constantly in the media, the fake news lying media pushing their lies, their deceit. That's part of the reason why we're where we're at right now. While all our police forces are packed full of Officer Islams, Officer Husseins, Officer Bin Ladens, Officer Sinwars, Officer Benghazi, Officer Gaddafi, Officer Mohammed, Officer Finkelstein, Officer Frankenberg, Officer Cohen, Officer Leibowitz, Officer Shackelberg. It never ends. It's a complete foreign takeover of our police forces in America, our judicial branch, our judges, our military, fully occupied. Fully occupied. It's finished. It's over. Need to try to rise up, speak up, stand up for America first before it's too late. It may already be too late. What's the future after this administration? J.D. Vance and his wife from India, Usha. You don't think he's going to be ushering in millions of Pakistanis, Indians, Bangladesh? Just think how full our police forces are going to be, packed full of Indians from Bangladesh, just like Officer Islam. If J.D. Vance gets in there, Vivek Ramaswamy, it's already here. India is flooded. Billions of Indians, Bangladesh Indians flooded Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, the Midwest. Up here in the Midwest, you'd never believe if I told you it's packed full of people from Mexico, Venezuela, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, China, India, the entire 131 corridor. Now I see why they built that or are using that former prison in Baldwin along the 131 corridor, the west side of the state, the entire west side of the state of Michigan, Kalamazoo, from Indiana, South Bend to Kalamazoo to Grand Rapids, Muskegon, Big Rapids, Traverse City, Cadillac, Baldwin. Every single city's packed full of illegals from Guatemala, Mexico, Latin America, South America, Venezuela. That's where that prison's at. It's right along the 131 corridor where it's a migration route. They go to Traverse City. For decades, they've been going to Traverse City to pick crops for the cherry festivals, the blueberry festivals, and they never leave. They come here by the hundreds of thousands for decades, and they never frickin' leave and go back to Mexico, go back to their country. You'd think our police force would do something about it, but they don't do a damn thing. The judges, the police force, they're packed full of illegals themselves now. They're not going to do anything. They focus all their effort on arresting the American citizen, locking up the American citizen, the Native American. They're giving the stand down order on arresting illegals. They don't make any money off arresting the illegals. I say deport every single illegal and legal. $150 million gotta go. 8 months to 80, blind, crippled, and crazy. If you're an illegal, you gotta go. You got to do your part as an American, as a Native American. Do your part. You see an illegal, report them. Call the police. Call 911. Ask them questions. If they can't speak English, they're probably an illegal. Call the police, see if they'll do their job, then record it. The police don't arrest them and deport them. Publish it for all to see. Publish a police officer's name, his face, everything. If these traitor police officers, these traitor judges won't arrest and deport these illegals, then they got to go with them. Get them out. I just saw a story going all over the news where a woman, where an illegal ended a teenage boy for trying to save his mom that was getting attacked by an illegal. They're all making a big deal about it. Oh, this woman was getting attacked by an illegal and the teenage boy got ended by the illegal. Okay, yeah, it's bad. But then come to find out the woman, she was living with this illegal. That was her boyfriend, her husband, or what? I think boyfriend. She's living with this illegal, aiding and abetting, harboring and concealing illegals. Then she gets assaulted and her kid gets ended. Oh, I'm supposed to feel sorry for this traitor? She's probably an illegal too. They didn't want to say that on the media. I'm not going to feel sorry for her if she's an illegal, breaking the law, aiding and abetting, harboring and concealing illegals. And then, oh, gee, something bad happens to her. To hell with her. She probably left someone that looks like me collecting child support thousands of dollars a month for her precious illegal. They're not arresting any illegals for failure to pay child support. That's only a Native American crime. Only if you look like this. Your heroes, the police force, all your heroes out there, all you sycophants to the thin blue line. How many illegals are they arresting today? How many illegals are they arresting this week, this month, this year? Officer Bacon, Officer Ham. Well, it's never better time than now to rise up, stand up, speak up, fight back, keep them accountable, report all those illegals. You see them in Home Depot, confront them, report them. You see them in Kroger, illegals packed full in Kroger's. Kroger's, Michigan, harboring and concealing, aiding and abetting their precious illegals, selling out the American citizen. I wouldn't spend a dime at those places, selling out the American citizen. Call them out when you're in Kroger. Call them out for aiding and abetting, selling out the American citizen. You see an illegal stocking the shelves, call the police on them. Call ICE on them. Get them out. 8 months to 80, blind, crippled, and crazy. If you're an illegal, you gotta go. That means everyone. Visas, green cards, H-1Bs. Every single one's gotta go. If you're not a Native American, you gotta go. You're out. You're out of here. So yeah, you'll be seeing the new updates on the new level we put out. Got the new level, Team 1 Plus, $9.99. Get access to archive access to all our past videos, live streams. I'm going to update it, get all the videos added to it. There should be 300, 400, 500 videos I got to put a paywall on them all. YouTube's not paying. They're clutching onto all their shekels. They're clipping all their shekels before they hand them out to the back to the YouTube creators. So, we've got billions of new illegals, billions of new Indians flooding the American market all over social media, stealing from the American people, stealing wages, stealing more wages from the American people. All compliments of the American U.S. government selling out the American people. I mean, what do you expect when the vice president's married to an Indian from Bangladesh, Usha? Half this administration, they're all tiny hats and from India. You got sold out, you got erased, you got replaced. It's not getting any better. If you don't stand up, stand by. Join the fight. Join the battle. Every town, every city I go to now, it's unrecognizable in the Midwest. All the Native Americans like myself, all the Christians, they've all been erased, been replaced by all these third worlder, brown skinned third worlders from Bangladesh, India, by the millions. From Iran, Iraq, from Mexico, from Somalia, from the Congo. The once great America, the great nation of America, it's fallen. Look at New York City, Officer Islam. 24 years after 9/11, all their NYPDs are Officer Islams, Officer Mohammeds, Officer Hussein's, Officer Gaddafi's, Officer Bin Laden's. That's your NYPD. They fully submitted. New York City fully submitted the Sharia law. It's over. It's finished. America's next. They're coming for you. It's finished. It's over. If New York City and the NYPD was conquered by Sharia law, conquered by Islam, just like London in the UK, just like Ireland, just like France, just like Germany, all fully conquered by Islam, by Sharia law. America's at that point, at that tipping point. Will you do your part? Will you stand up? Are you ready for that challenge? Are you ready to battle for your future, your culture, your people? Are you just going to fold like the rest of America, fold like New York City, fold like the NYPD and completely fail? Fold and submit like New York City, fully submit like Lansing, Michigan, fully submit like Michigan. I say not again, never again. Time to rise up, stand up, speak up, stand by, stand on the right side of history. Take your culture back, your people back, your community back. your country back. America first. Christ is king. Now and forever. What a great time to be alive. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you joining us here on these YouTube live streams. Talking police officer fired for insane behavior live on this August 1st, 2025 YouTube live stream. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you joining us here on this YouTube live stream. I salute all you patriots. I salute all you freedom fighters. Let's OTVO. Thanks for moderating this live stream. I appreciate you. Hope all is well for you out there. Keep up the good work out there. We're going to wrap this video up, and that's all for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for police accountability, civil rights education YouTube videos. I'll see you on the next one.